Hello everyone, I'm back with more Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've done some things in my town since I last played. Um, I've mostly made progress on the Paradise Planning, mini-game, or I guess it's more than a mini-game, but you know. I just had a full day at work, so I'd like to just relax with some chill Animal Crossing. Alright, let's see what we have going on today. Yes, a meteor shower! That's awesome! I actually still have it, but, the analog stick got worn out, but I had a controller that had a turbo controller, a turbo button, and, whenever there's a shooting star, I used to just leave my Switch idle and with the camera up like this and just have the turbo on A, and then the next day I'd have like a million star fragments in my town. Oh yes, I don't know if this painting is real or not, but it seems like when Crazy Red is at Harv's Island, he doesn't actually restock his he doesn't change his paintings unless you buy them. What's this? Your place is the coolest. It felt like a party just standing in it. And that was without letting me put up decorations and stuff. I can't wait to come back and party with you some more, if that's okay, I mean. Yeah, I invited Muffy to my house the other day. Or more like she invited herself and I let her come over. I already hear a shooting star. Oh, I got the haircut that I wanted from, Harriet. So Celeste is probably in our town somewhere, and hopefully I can get... Wait a minute. Oh, did I not water this? God damn it. Oh, I did water it. Okay, good. A Blue-Boyd. Celeste is probably in our town somewhere, and I can, hopefully get a new recipe. What is this? A serene painting. This is from Muffy. A baby bear! Oh, that's cute. I'll hold on to that. Definitely. Now let's see what this gyroid looks like and sounds like. It's not making a noise? Oh, that's so cute! That is really, really cute. I don't have any customization kits, but I want to see what different colors you can make it. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Oh, hey, Pinecone Lover, thanks for the follow. Hey, what's up? Welcome to my stream. I don't know if I'm gonna use this gyroid anywhere, but I definitely want to hold on to it, because it's really cute. Oh yeah, another thing I got is, when you clean stuff, you can put different, like, particle effects on it. So I've been using that in my house a little bit. I bought this, KK song, but I think I actually already have it. Yeah, you can customize the gyroids. Oh, I don't have this already. Alright, sweet. Yeah, this is one of the new songs. Okay, that's cool, I guess. It's not really my style, but it's always cool to have a new KK song. What's your favorite part of your island? Probably either the plaza. Probably kind of just like the center and front part of my island is the most, like, developed, I think. I'll show you. So this is like the plaza with the shops and stuff. I still need to get blue roses here. I've been trying for a long time to get them. And then I have this little theme park here. And then I have kind of the beachfront here, which is where most of the houses are too. I know the houses look kind of weird with these boards next to them. I've been trying to make them look kind of like townhouses, but I haven't made the design yet. That'll be like the walls. Oh yeah, I also made, on the houses, I tried to make it look like they had a little rooftop area, like in the back. I'm probably gonna wait till I can customize their exteriors before I work on the, front designs. It's great to finally have a meteor shower in my town again. You love it? Thank you. Alright, let's see what Nook is selling today. Oh, this is cute. Oh yeah, I really want to get the Dreamy set. So this is a good start. I'll get this too, I don't think I have this yet. I have all these things. Oh, I should buy some customization kits though. Who's my favorite villager? My favorite villager, just in general, is, I think, Static. My favorite villager in my town, though, I think, is maybe Muffy? Oh yeah, I got a new villager. I got Vic. I didn't really want him. He moved in because I ran out of, Nook Miles tickets to find other people. Let's see. Oh, I like Fuchsia, too. I like basically everyone in my town except Vic. Alright, let's see what the Able sisters have. Let's see, anything that I don't already have that looks cool? Oh, these are kind of nice. Maybe I'll buy that. Okay. Let's see what they have at, Oh, KK's here too, that's right, it's Saturday. It's not 8 o'clock yet, though. Or does it have to be 8? I don't remember. I'll leave it up to you. Okay. Oh sweet, another new song. KK Polka? Alright, let's hear it. Oh, everyone has a glow stick except me. That was a nice little song. I like that. Alright, sweet. Ooh, what'd I get? Alright, cool. Covert supporter. Alright, let's see what they have available here today. Okay, there's something that I wanted to get. First let's see everything they have, because I know sometimes they can have some different things. Okay, I wanted to get this. I'll put that in my theme park. And we need to go find where Celeste is. I'll need to put this away too. I like that album art. Wait, where was that? Lolly just looks so funny like that. Alright, Celeste, where are you? This part of my village, I'm still not- or my island, still don't really know what I'm doing with it. I know I want it to be kind of like a lake and like a park. I still don't really know like what I'm doing. Alright, we can plant another money tree. Okay. Where is Celeste? I know she has to be here somewhere. Let's see how my produce is doing. Ooh, got some more potatoes. Okay. Vibrant baby. Where is Celeste? You can also find the bottle. Oh, here it is. Let's see if we got anything good. Rasher. Oh, I already have that. I think everyone has a bonfire at this point. Oh yeah, here's my little playground. I like this too. You have anything interesting to say? Hey there, Night Flyer. How goes, precious? Let's talk. I love how chill it is here. Like, you can sleep till noon and nobody even notices, precious. I like that too. Yay, are you out for a walk? Starlight is the perfect size. Too big to see across, but too small for a sea monster to attack. I've heard that dialogue about a million times. This is where I've been trying to grow blue roses, but still no luck yet. I have a little, like, fishing and, like, fish cooking area, I guess. I'll go to Captain's Island, but I want to find Celeste first. Because she should be here, I think. Oh, a balloon. Mushwall, do I have this? No, I don't. Oh, that's kind of cute. Let's catch this fish. Oh, it's just the carp. Where are you, Celeste? Is she not here because KK is here? Can I do this right now? Yeah, I can. Let's see if Celeste appears during this. She's not here right now. Or, she's not in this group. KK looks so weird without his guitar. I love that they brought this back, and it's really fun to do in this game. I wonder what it's like doing it with Joy-Cons. Alright, that was fun. Yeah, I don't know where Celeste is. Well, maybe she'll turn up later. Let's go see what's up at Harb's Island. Okay. You have anything good, Red? I think that's fake. This one? I'm not sure. I don't remember what makes this one fake or not. I'll buy it anyways. Alright, let's see what Leaf is selling. Oh, I have both of these already. I think. I'm pretty sure. I might as well buy more just in case. I've been doing 4x4 plots, so I'll get 16 of these total. And my favorite thing to do on this island is see how you can customize everything. I think checkered is what I want. Let's see. Do we want to give it a special shirt? I kind of like the space shirt. I think I'll go with that. It's kind of too bad that Reese just, like, doesn't do anything in this game. She's just there. Like, Cyrus does all the work. Let's see what else we have. Right, the traditional tea set. I think I like it how it is. I don't know if I'm even gonna use it. For some reason, she only sells these same things. It's been like 5 days or something. And I bought these too, so I don't know how to make her sell different things. Maybe she has to come to your town or something. Let's see, do I have anything I want to put in storage? Oh, the potatoes. So, you can put DIYs in storage? I thought you couldn't do that. Let's see what happens. That would be really great if you could put them in storage, because, there's no reason to not be able to do it, really. And they just take up space, but you don't want to throw them away in case someone else wants them. Yeah, Kix also has just been selling the same things. Okay. I think I'm gonna go to, one of Capin's, islands now. See what we get today. I love Capin's songs, they're so relaxing. Man, I always feel so at peace when I hear that. When I do that whole little sequence on his boat. Oh, this is an interesting island. Oh, I think this island is a different season. Oh yeah, it looks like it's summer. That's good, because there's some stuff I need to catch from summer. And summer in the evening, too. Come on. Trying to remember what fish I need. Besides the golden trout, which is like almost impossible to get, I need the Napoleon fish, and there's a river fish I need. Oh, it's the giant snakehead. I don't think that's in... I don't think that'll be here, because this is like a river, and the giant snakehead is in a pond. Whoa, are shooting stars happening here too? I was trying to wish on the shooting star, but I went up the vine instead. Aw, man. That was probably a good fish, too. I also just want to catch all the fish all over again anyways, because you get DIYs from some of the fish. Like, recipes. firefly. That's nice. There's also some deep sea creatures I need from summer. Oh. Did I find one of those shooting star islands? I think I did. It's great because I saw something that is you can get on these islands. Let's see, that's not the right way to do that. I don't want this flower, but I need to dig a hole here. Yes! That is so cool! I bet if you break it, well, I'll also get a star fragment. I hope I'll get a shooting star recipe, because I actually have a lot of fragments. I just don't have any of the recipes that I want to make. Scorpio lamp. Alright, cool. Yeah, I guess it is still Scorpio season. Since I learned this from this DIY, then if Celeste is in my town, then she might give me, like, an actual, like, what am I saying? A non-astrology item, for the recipe. So I want to get the, like, star items. Like the star lamp and the star... Like, there's like the moon chair and stuff like that. That's what I want to get. I don't need these fish. No, I don't want to show it off. I guess I'm getting like a double meteor shower with this island and my island. Is there only this one rock on the island? I didn't pay attention. Oh my god, let me get off of here. I was trapped up there. Why am I picking up sticks from this island? I don't need those. I only pick up sticks on my own island to get them off the ground. Or let's see. Oh, it's just a regular rock. Ah, come on. Ah, there we go. They keep biting so fast. I like how that fish went through the cliff when I fished it up. Freaking mosquito. I still want to break the rock just in case. Yeah, I guess they only have stones inside of them when you break them. Was this here before? I think this might be the giant snakehead, I don't know. Or it's probably just a black bass. I was ready for you this time. It's just the black bass, of course. Okay, I want to see if I can get some of the undersea creatures that I'm missing. I think there's like a spider crab and I think one other thing? I don't remember. Ah, there's some things here. Oh, that's something that's big and fast, so that could be it. It's not that fast. Oh, it's just another one of these. I feel like for some reason on these islands, even when they're a different season, the undersea creatures are still stuff from your season. Well, that's all year. Well, that's also in June and July. Well, maybe not then. Also, so far I haven't gotten any cooking recipes from undersea creatures, so I'm not sure if you can or not. But I haven't picked up any, like, lobsters, for example. Alright, let's see what we got. A mussel. Yeah, even like clams and mussels don't give you cooking recipes. Alright, I'll just get a couple more things. Oh, this thing is fast. Oh, that's not that fast. I think that's worth some money. More than this. Yeah, I'm not really getting anything good here. Alright, let's go back now. Ooh, more star fragments. Oh, a large star fragment. I need to, get rid of something. Alright, I'm ready to go home. I've got more shooting stars at my own island. Oh, I haven't heard this song before. That was a good song. I like that Cap'n is, like, not a creep in this game. 'Cause I didn't like Cap'n in the previous games. Gotta stop for every shooting star. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to put in storage. I've actually been thinking that I might change the interior of my house eventually. But not yet. Not right now. I don't have the things that I want yet. We can put this up somewhere, though. Let's see, where should we put this? Oh, here it is. Maybe like over the bed would be cute. Maybe not right over the bed. Maybe like... Maybe kind of like here. Yeah, I think there is good. Especially if I get another one. Yeah, I like that there. I think that's good. I might already have this teddy bear, actually, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I do have this teddy bear already. Alright, let's go to the museum. I wonder, would Celeste be down here? This is like the one place I haven't checked. No, I don't see her. I do see a weed there that I need to pick. Alright, let's see if this painting is real or not. Uh-oh. Oh, I knew it. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. We can assess these fossils, though. I already completed my fossil collection. When I say already, it took a long time to complete it, and there's a long time that I only needed, like, one more thing. Okay, let's go to the cafe. Do I have something I didn't look at here? Oh right, the Scorpio lamp. He doesn't give you pigeon milk in this game. This part's funny. It's way too hot. It's still too hot. It's still too hot. Has to be cool enough for your taste by now, don't you think? Let it cool. Let it cool. Oh, does this go on? I think this goes on forever now. But yeah, in the previous games, you would get really offended if you let the coffee cool. Okay, coffee time. It goes down nice and mellow and it's cooled a little bit. Cool, thank you very much. Oh, no one else is here right now. Oh, I never looked at these before. Oh, that's like, Wild World and City. Oh no, I think it's just Wild World he was in the cafe. I don't remember, actually. Oh, and then that's at New Horizon, or, New Leaf, I think. That's cool. I love seeing all the little detail they put in here. Oh yeah, this is neat. You can see his gyroids back there. There's actually like a whole little room back there. There's a gyroid painting. Oh? Cool, Erica, you got a minute? I've got something for you. Think of it as my way of saying thanks. It's a recipe for my Roost Sable or Sable cookie. I'll put it in your pockets for you. Oh, cool. Let's see. Thank you so much. I wonder if there's other things you can unlock with him. Because earlier, I unlocked the ability to get, like, coffee to go, which I guess is like a handheld coffee. Let's see this. Oh, that's so cute. I don't think you can customize... No, you can't customize food recipes, which is a little unfortunate. I think it would have been cool if you could do that. I guess it'd be weird using a customization kit on food, because you'd just be, like, painting it. Hey, Taserface, welcome to my stream. And thank you for the follow. Okay, do I have wheat? Is that wheat or is that sugarcane? How am I? I'm doing good. How about you? Okay, yeah, I did have wheat already. Yeah, it looks like wheat. Yeah, I couldn't remember if I had wheat in my town already. Because I bought some more from Leaf. You're good too, glad to hear it. I have a meteor shower in my town, which is pretty exciting, but for some reason I can't find Celeste anywhere. I don't know if that's because KK Slider is in my town because it's Saturday or what. This is a fake painting, unfortunately. Do I even have a garbage can in my house to throw that away in? I know I have some garbage cans in my town, like behind fences and stuff. I don't think I do. Sometimes it's just a shower without her. I had some like that. Okay. That's kind of unfortunate, because I wanted to get the DIY, but that's okay. I want to throw away this fake painting. Oh, one thing I still haven't done today is see who was making a DIY recipe. It's not Audie. Alright, I'm gonna throw away this painting. Alright, make sure this is lined up. It should be here. Is that right? It should be right. Even though... Was I able to go through here before? I don't know. That should be fine, I think. You mind if I come visit for a couple minutes? Yeah, sure. That'd be fine. You'll bring me some flowers? Yeah, sure. The only flowers I really want are the blue roses, but that's fine too. Okay, there's the Dodo code if you want to visit. It's L30PX. Also, hopefully my internet connection is... I mean, my internet connection is fine, but I found that the Switch is, like, really bad at picking up Wi-Fi signals. So even though, like, every single one of my devices in my room has, like, a full signal, and I'm even streaming over Wi-Fi, sometimes the Switch will, like, only have one bar or not even connect. So hopefully it'll work. Do you have the code? Okay. Oh yeah, something I wanted to see is if you can actually... Because you used to not be able to store DIYs in storage, but it seemed like I was able to store one through Tortimer on Harp's Island. So let me see. I'll just pick up a couple to start with. Let's see if you're crafting something. Yes, my island is Starlight. Taserface from Ravagers. Ludicrously popular Mr. Popular. Hello! My island is awesome, thank you. Hello. You can, like, wander around wherever you want. I don't really know, like, what places to show you. Oh, you have the bear backpack. I really want that. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! If you want any DIYs, I have them over, I'll show you. I have a bunch of DIYs here just hanging out. Of course, it's just a sea bass. Still want to see if I can actually put DIYs in storage. I'm gonna go try that really quick. I'll also plant my roses. Oh, it looks so good. The good news is that, flowers can, like, clone themselves if you water them. But I want to get a flimsy watering can so I can just water the one flower instead of watering all the flowers next to it. Man, I can't resist fishing up the big fish, even when I know they're just sea bass and black bass. Ah, you can put them in storage! Finally! This is what everyone's been wanting. I can finally clean up my town and not have DIY recipes all over the place. Are you done picking up DIYs? Okay. You know, I think when this, I don't know for sure, but when this update first dropped, I think you still couldn't put DIYs in storage, because I think I tried doing it, but a couple of days ago there was a patch, and I wonder if that added the ability to do that. It's so good not to have these sitting around all over the place. I still haven't found that, there's that, like, storage shed that you can get that's like a furniture you can place anywhere in your town, and you get access to your home storage. I haven't managed to get that yet. I don't know if it's a DIY or if, the Nooks sell it or what. But I'm sure I'll find it eventually. It's a DIY in Nook. I haven't seen it in their shop for sale, but I'll check again. Unless I got it without realizing it. No, I checked the other day. I didn't see it in here. Is it under other? No, it's not under other. You have to buy it. Alright, I'll check again. Oh, I should put these in storage first, though. I knew there was a stick over here. Thank you. I already watered that. I don't think watering it again does anything. Oh, from the Nook Miles store. Okay, maybe I just missed it. Or maybe they only sometimes sell it. Oh, the stoplight! That's a Nook Miles thing. And then you can customize it to have parts and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see it under the DIY, so maybe it's only sometimes they have it. I don't think you need to. I'll just get this anyways, even though I think it's just tutorial stuff that I don't need. But just in case it unlocks something else. Do you have 30 of all the wood? You'll make me one? I'm not sure. I might have 30 of the regular wood. Let me see. I still haven't even talked to Vic. You've got the look of a local. Name's Vic. I'm new here. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find some canasta players? Would you? No, didn't think so. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Well, find me if you ever feel like shooting the breeze. I'll be around. I never even bothered to talk to Vic, because I don't want him in my town. He doesn't fit the theme of my town. Well, I'll definitely have a lot of star fragments in my town tomorrow. Alright, let's see. I have 17 regular wood. I can get more. Just have to try not to cut down my trees by accident. Actually, I have a lot of trees in my town. It'd be okay if some of them got cut down. Use a stone axe. Yeah, I know, but I'm too lazy to get one. What? Okay, that is weird. I noticed it was like a little bit laggy, but I never seen that message before. That's interesting. Alright, just 8 more. I'm probably gonna end up... Oh yeah, there aren't bees when there's someone over. I was gonna say I'm probably gonna end up running into bees, but... Yeah, the bees don't spawn when there's other players visiting, so that's good. I have a gyrate just laying somewhere? I didn't remember that. I probably, like, dropped it at some point to clear up space? I don't know. Alright, 2 more. Okay. That should do it. A torture house? Oh, I know what you're talking about. I was trying to make like a haunted house in the side room there, but they don't really have a lot of like really scary stuff in this game. Oh, that, yeah. So I have like a couple different player characters just so I can make more houses. But there's not really a way to transfer items between the characters except for just like dropping them on the ground. Yeah, I guess this is pretty, this is kind of scary. I wish they had the, what was it called? I think it was called the Creepy set from the previous games. It's kind of like a haunted house set. So I have the wood here. You have a crafting table on you? Because I have one. I guess there's also the one in here. Oh right, that's right, I can't place anything if you're here. But there's the crafting inside the town hall. Thank you! Was there anything else you wanted to do in my town? Cause I wanted to, do some of the paradise planning. You're down here after I water the flowers. Okay. Thank you for coming, and thank you for all the stuff you gave me. Thank you for coming, Taser. See you later. If you want to come to my island, you may come. Thanks. I might do that another time, because I really want to do some of the paradise planning right now, but thank you for the offer. I need to go back in here. Yeah, version 2.0.1, so... Or maybe they fixed... Apparently there was a glitch where if you tried to remodel a villager's house while your gates were open, like, weird stuff would happen, like, the villager, like, being in the ceiling and other things, so... Maybe they fixed that too. Oh, this isn't the right place. There we go. I love this DLC. I think if you really like decorating houses in this game, then I think this is totally worth it. It's only like $25, and it adds like so much content to this game. Oh, you came up with some DIY recipes? The school's classroom. Oh yeah, I don't think I've shown that off yet. I tried to make the school be like an art school, just because I think that'd be cool. I didn't want to just do like a traditional school classroom. Welcome, class. My name is Mr. Nico. Haha, I've always wanted to say that. You can still call me Nico. Good one, Mr. Nico. So, for today's lesson, I'll teach you the recipes for pillars and island counters. Yes, I was waiting to get counters. I guess I should start by explaining what those are. First, the pillar. By itself, it can deeply affect the room with its solemn presence and gravity. Oh, that looks really cool. When you connect it with some partition walls, you can do some amazing things. Look at those right angles. Next, the island counter. Just like with the partition wall, you can use it to divide up a room. But unlike the partition wall, it's short, so you can divide a room, but keep it feeling a little more open. Since island counters come in two heights, you have lots of options. Experiment with different looks. I'm so excited to be able to use those. So there you go. You get the idea? Okay, class, time for a pop quiz. Erica, what can you make when you connect the pillar to partition walls? A right-angled wall. Gold star for you. Looks like you understood perfectly. Great job, Erica. Next question. How many different heights of island counter are there? 64. That's right, a perfect answer from our perfect Erica. Oh, I'm perfect, am I? Wow. Okay, well that's about it. Time to finally get the recipes. Could you please take out your Nook phone? Cool, that does it. Hope you try making these items for yourself at a workbench sometime. I'll get pillars and island counters ready to go so you can use them at work. It'll make my day if you do. Okay, class dismissed. Yeah, I really like making the facilities in, Happy Home Designer on the 3DS, and it seems like there's a ton of facilities in this game because there's just like a bunch of empty buildings on this island. So I'm really excited to see what they all are. Oh, that's Jay. or Jack, that's his name. I really like this villager. I want him to be in my island. I just know I was brought here for a reason. I'm gonna do something worth blogging about. Here's the cafe I made. I want to make like a cute little seaside cafe. Because that's what it is. Yeah, Jack is hella cool. Yeah, I guess this looks okay. I don't know, I think I might be able to make it better, but I don't want to change it right now. Oh, you know what? If I have counters, I can probably replace this wall because this wall just kind of isn't right. So if I use counters, that'll be a lot better, I think. But I'll do that later. I don't want to do that right now. Then the other facility I have is the restaurant. I tried to make like a Japanese restaurant just because I haven't really done that before. So I made like diners, I've made like Western restaurants. So I tried making a Japanese restaurant. I don't know how authentic it is, but I think it looks okay. There's tons of Japanese food in the game, of course, so... I'm hoping eventually I'll get, like, koi fishing tank, or koi fish tanks, because that would look way better, but these are the only fish I had available. It looks cool, thank you. This would also be a good place to have regular counters. Because the problem with these counters is kind of don't look that good from this side. And the kitchen is just like a standard kitchen, I think. I like cooking because it's not just about what you make, but how you make it. Eating is pretty good too. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, I work in food service. I work at grocery store deli. I don't work at a restaurant, but I think this is, like, pretty accurate. I don't know if they use I don't think they use rice cookers like this in restaurants, though, but... whatever. They do now. Yep, they do now. Alright, let's go make some houses. Let's go make Jock's house. Huh, guess what? The restaurant and cafe have really taken off. They're attracting visitors from far away. We could use this opportunity to ask those visitors if they'd be interested in our vacation homes. If you think that's a good idea, just tell me you'd like to start working before you head over. Whoa, a mannequin. It's always weird seeing, like, a realistic, like, shaped human in this game. But yeah, I'll buy, like, all this stuff. Ooh. Is this like a takeout box? Oh, a dessert carrier. I'll just buy everything here, because... Oh, that's kind of expensive. Oh, a sampler. I thought that was a cash register at first. A cool dining table. I'm ready to work. Good luck out there. Thank you for the raid, Bad Answer. I've returned, yes, thank you. I want an exclusive club that only plays my playlist. That sounds fun. Oh, Dina! I like Dina. She's in my GameCube town. I'm gonna start with Jock. How am I? I'm doing good. How about you? I feel like I'm ready to take the plunge into my own ultra-luxe vacation home. Is that something you can help me with, Zetalor? Giddy up. Can't wait to see what you can do. I'm alright hanging out here and there. Yeah, I feel that. I had kind of a rough, like, couple days ago. Or a rough couple days, like a couple days ago, but I'm doing fine now. Bellissimo, I'm sure you've got all of this handled so I don't have to do anything, but just in case, here's what I'm thinking. The most exclusive club. Okay. Well, a club should probably be in kind of an urban place. This is kind of the most urban looking place they have. Okay. Well, first I think, like, everything should be paved over. Oops. Okay. And this should be like that, I think. Let's see, how should the house look? I'm kind of disappointed in the exteriors they have in this game. Because they're still, like, really limited compared to Happy Home Designer and New Horizons. I'm hoping there's actually more exteriors that I just haven't unlocked yet, but I don't know. Let's see, we gotta give it like a really... Oh, I think that looks cool. Yeah, I think that will look cool. Let's see. I don't want that. I think that's a good look. Let's see, for the door, probably want like one of these. I think the black is probably good. I don't think any of these are that fitting. Let's see what we have here. Definitely want this. Let's see. Let's get the floor lamp. I think... Oh, I might not... No, I do have those. I have access to those. Yeah, floor light. So what color do we want? I think red would be good. Let's see. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Let me move this somewhere. I don't know why the sound effect is, like, different sometimes. That's kind of interesting. I can't put them right next to the... like, right up against the door. Yeah, it's just kind of always bothers me, like, paths and stuff that are 2 tiles long. You can't, like, center the door. Alright, we'll go with that then. Maybe... I'll do that. We need to make it be nighttime. It'd be like that or that. Not like it really makes a difference. That seems pretty good. Let's see, but we need to add more things. Oh, it might be cool to have this. Oh, probably that would be good. Fortunately, I don't think this will fit in here. No. What color do I want it to be? Or could it be different colors? I think this looks pretty good. Oh, looks like it's just the right number of them, too. Yeah, we could try that. I think that's pretty good. What color do I want these to be? I think I'm gonna stick with this color. Let's see, what else do we have? Don't I have, like, a bubble machine? Yeah, here we go. Is it actually doing anything right now? I might need to turn it on. There we go. I guess that's okay. It's not really that great. I wish I had, like, a spotlight. Oh, that might be good to have. Oh, oops. Yeah, I think that could be good. I don't think that's really doing anything. Yeah, I think that seems pretty good. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, maybe some of these would be good. It's kind of just the same design philosophy I have in my town, just like everything glowy. I feel like I need some stuff up here, but I don't know what. I guess we could have like a stereo or something. Just so that there's music playing. Let's see, do I want to put this somewhere? That might work. Have it like on the club, I guess. Yeah, I don't know about... Alright, we'll go with that for now for the outside. Okay, I think we're definitely gonna want to make this place bigger. Oh, that's right, I can do this now. Echo. Oh yeah, that sounds really good. Yeah, the echo sounds really good. Let's go with that. And then for the light... It's too bad you can't make the light, like, change. Maybe you can later on get something like that. Let's see. I think pink is good. We definitely don't want any windows. And a red carpet should be good, I think. You can now find pillars and island counters on their other. Okay, not sure if I'm gonna use those on this house. Small LED display, cool. Let's see. The money briefcase. Wow. Ooh, that would be good, I think. A disco ball would be good. We can make it different colors. Rainbow, of course. That looks pretty cool. Oh, I like that though. Is there... I guess there's not like a dance floor? Yeah, I definitely want that. Well, that's cool too, but this one's way better. Oh yeah, that's cool. The record rug. Let's see what else we have. That doesn't really work, I don't think. That doesn't look terrible, but I think I like the other thing more. I kind of like that, too. That's kind of cool. We could do that. It's just... No, I don't think I'm gonna use the cloud flooring. Do I want this or do I want this? I think I'm gonna go with this. What else do we have here? What do you mean there's no room? Okay. This might be kind of the closest thing we have to like a dance floor, but I don't know if I want to use it. I feel like we need to have this somewhere in here. A lot of this stuff is pretty cool. Do you want to use a star rug at all? No, I don't want to. Let's see. Oh, we should have like a dance floor area, and then we should have like a little like bar-like area, I think. So we could have like the stage be here, maybe. Oh, I like the pink. That's cool. That's cute. I'll go with this. Maybe I will try using a counter. Let's see what colors you can make this be. Oh, I would think you... I'm surprised you can only do these 3 colors. I thought you'd be able to do, like, black at least. Let's see. Let's use a different thing for a counter. I just realized... Wait, is the cool set the sleek set? So I know some of the furniture sets, like, got different names in this game. Oh yeah, this is the sleek set. They renamed it to cool. I didn't even realize that. I think the white looks pretty good. Or you could do... Ooh. Let me try this. Let's make everything like as neon as possible. Nah, let's make it black. We should make it white. We should really make it be like a Mac. Web browsing. It's a puppy video. It looks like something they took from Nintendogs. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Chat tool. Oh, that looks kind of cool like that. Yeah, let's go with that. That looks cool. Whoa. There's some cool colors you can make this. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Alright, that seems good like that. I'll make this kind of be the dance floor area, I guess. I guess I'll put this here. Guess I could make more of these. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh yeah, I'll definitely want this. Yeah, I think we want this. Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. And then... let's have like a couch or something. Or maybe... maybe the bar should go down here? So we can make like a VIP section or something. I'm not sure yet. I feel like I know about the interior of clubs more than ever after playing the Yakuza series. Do I want this? I don't think so. think we could put some of these somewhere. Like here. No, I don't want this. Nice. Let's see. Do I want to put a partition? I wish you could make partitions that weren't 2 tiles wide. I wish you could make ones that are only 1 tile wide. Well, I guess if I use the pillar... I guess the pillar is like 1 tile. Or it's like half a tile, I think. Can you put pillars together? Oh, you can. But there's a little bit of space between them. And again, there's like only wood grain you can make it. For some reason. I know them look good with this. See, we should move these over. Could there even be a monitor in the VIP room? I guess that works. I guess that works. What else can we put in here? Yes, they are decorative bottles. That's what they are. Oh, the pink looks cool. Is this vacation juice? Let's see, what else could I put in the VIP room? I guess money. Put money in there. Let's put like a table, another table. I guess I don't have the cool low table or whatever. Oh! Yeah, we should put gold shit in here. That'd work. Gold. Let's see. What should I put on here? Oh, not that. Maybe one of these things? Let's try that. No, that doesn't look that good. That looks kind of cool. Ooh. Let's try this. Yeah, I think that's good. What else do we have here? What does this look like? I can only change the table legs? Let's see. What else would be good? I wonder if I should have any of the other elegant stuff. I mean, there's not really room for it. Do I want to have a mirror? I don't know. That doesn't really seem to fit. What else could I put in here? Maybe this? That's too big. Or maybe something like that. I don't really have anything that would look good there. Maybe this? That's also too big. Well, that's kind of neat, maybe. I wish the pink was like a hot pink. Maybe we don't need anything else there. We could put something on the wall, though. Like maybe this? And what else should we put here? Or maybe that. Let's put them a little higher up. That seems good, I think. Let's see what else can we put here. Oh, we should put this. Okay. Oh, this would look good, I think. Let's see, I think this is just wood. Yeah, I don't want that. What else? Looks kind of empty here. Maybe I should put another... Yeah. And let's see, what else could we put? Oh, that would be good. That would definitely be good, I think. And let's put... Where is it? Oh, maybe it's under this. The cash register? Yeah, here we go. Do this. I want this to be like the really fancy drink. That's looking pretty good. Is there anything else I can put on the walls that would be good? Or on the ceiling, maybe? Like that. Let's see. I don't know about this. Oh, we should definitely have this, I think. Is that centered? No. Seems like a good place for that. Let's see, gold. Yeah, gold is good. Oops. Is this the color that we want? I think so. Or maybe that. No, I think that's the best color. Where's the extravagant, or the elegant couch? Let me try that. Oh, that. Maybe I want this. This could be really cool. It's cool, but I don't know if it's like a VIP lounge kind of thing. I guess it depends on the club. I really could have gone all out and made this like a themed club, but I think it's fine how it is. Let's see. Or do I not have the elegant couch? I thought I did, but maybe I was just using this. I don't like that as much. Alright, we'll go with this then. Alright, I think this is done. Can't even talk to him from here. Wait, is my vacation home done already? How is that possible? Look at his face. It's ready. Yes, I've been waiting for this moment, Sutalor. You're really putting a lot of thought into this project, huh? I'm so lucky to have you on my design team. Nice camera angle. So I need to take a picture at some point. Although, that's probably a good picture. I'll just go with that. I know I could, like, spend a bunch of time to take an even better picture, but I don't really want... I've already spent enough time on this. Oh. Oh, cool. I have some exciting news to share. We're ready to start providing two-story vacation homes now. This will offer lots of possibilities to our clients. They could have an extra bedroom, a hobby room, and more. I'm sure our clients who share a vacation home would appreciate the extra space as well. Consider offering a two-story home when talking with future clients. That means offering our existing clients a remodeling option that includes home expansion. I wonder if you'll be able to make your villagers on your island, on your home island, if you can give them two-story houses. Don't hold back. I want you to get out there and offer this new service. Now I can suggest two-story homes to my clients. Things are looking up, and so are my clients. That's pretty cool. Let's see who else is, who else wants a vacation home? Oh, Stitches! I might do one more vacation home if it's a short one, but otherwise I might end the stream. Let's see. I say if it's a short one, but even if I think it's gonna be short, it might turn into something long. Let's see. What did you want? Okay, well, I just did a club, so I don't really want to do another music thing. Colorful vacation home that's like a toy box. A gym. Oh. I knew I forgot something. Filbert. Vine ladder setup kit. Okay. I don't think I'll use that, but that's cool to have. That is really cool looking. Can that be customized? Oh, it can. I'm not gonna make that right now, though. What else is here? Soccer. Picnic. I already did a picnic house for someone. Baskets, that sounds lame. Sometimes your villagers will give you gifts. Oh, that's cute, they're having a little barbecue. Oh. Yeah, here, he's giving me something. Jungle flooring. I already have that, so you can craft that. Alright, is anyone else gonna give me anything? Let's see, I saw another... Oh, you. Alright, let's see if anyone else wants me to make a house for them. That sounds interesting. Boots is awesome, yeah. I can never remember who ordered what, so I just set the tray down and let folks take whatever's theirs. That's probably not a good idea. Our head chef's the best, I know, because I lick every dish. I don't think I want to eat at this restaurant anymore. What do you want? A muscle building. Oh wait, no. He wants to research the physics of muscle building. I just saw muscle building in blue. I thought he wanted, like, a muscle building. A home filled with toys. And I don't think I can see what he wants from here. Something about classical something. Let's see who's in the cafe. This is a cute villager. Oh, maybe like a Hawaiian-themed house? That could be cute. A simple stronghold? Like a military stronghold? An elegant room. Alright, let's do her house, and I'll try to, what? I should check out the bathroom. Good shops have good bathrooms? Anyways. I'll try not to take too long on hers. Because I don't really know how interesting it actually is seeing me, like, you know, get really, let's just, like, do their house and everything. A home for the hula life. She's definitely come to the right place, since this whole place is a tropical island. Let's see. Definitely somewhere at the beach. Oh, maybe there. Yeah, I'm feeling this place, I think. Oh, right. I think it's just one level for her. Something like this should be simple, I think. Alright, first we gotta work on the house. And I think it should be this. I think that goes without saying. Then a thatch roof. Yeah, that looks good. Then, what should the door be? Isn't there like a rustic door? Yeah. I wish there was like a dark brown. But maybe that? Good night, Taserface. Thanks for coming. Let's see, is there anything good to put on it here? Oh yeah, this would be good. Thanks for letting me come to your island. Yeah, thanks for coming. And thanks for all the items you gave me. All this stuff in the way. Man, I love games that take place in like a tropical setting. So it makes me feel like I'm there. I can't really center this, unfortunately. I thought there was like a wood grain. I guess there isn't. Oh, that's cute. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, a sandcastle. That's always nice. Let's see, what else? I'll go with the brown because it's more natural looking. Oh, beach ball. That's a good idea. Oh, yeah, we can make the watermelon. That's even better. Let's see. I don't think I can put paths here, actually. Yeah. Oh, a tiki torch. That's a good idea. I don't know why it's not on by default. Actually, that makes me want to change. Maybe make it like evening. That's kind of nice. How does the sky look when it's like this? It's kind of cloudy. How does sunrise look? I like this. Maybe I should change what season it is. Right now it's summer. How does spring look? Oh, that looks better. Oh, that's pretty. Man, remember when I said I wasn't gonna spend too long on the next house? Yeah, that's good. I've really been wanting to go to somewhere tropical, so it's really, I really appreciate this, basically. Let's see. I wonder if I have room to put this, like, over here. I do, actually. Wait, where was that? Oh, here. That just seems like a good thing to have, I think. That's probably good for the outside. So I want her to have room to actually hula dance. So I don't want everything to be full. That seems good. Can't you, like... Okay. For some reason I thought this had an interaction where it, like, collapses. Okay. Now for the interior. Yeah, I think I just want... a dojo wall. Yeah, but I think I want something like this for the interior. What else do we have? Do we have the, rattan wall, or whatever it's called? So that would be fitting here. It used to be called the Cabana set in the older games. I don't think I have it. I feel like the bamboo screen is, like, too dark. Or whatever it was called. What is this now? Yeah. Well, if it's gonna be bamboo anyways, I might go with this. Let's see. Do I want this? Not really. Let's see, can I make our house smaller? That might be too small. I think that's probably a little too small if I do that. Definitely want this. I guess we can't have windows on this. Alright, what else do we have here? That would be nice, I think. Oh, this is important. Yeah, I think that's good. What else do we want? Yeah, more ratons, or rattan, or raton, however you say it. More of that stuff would be good. Yeah, a mirror would be good, I think. Do I want this? Not really. What else do we have here? She needs a bed of some kind. Oh, there's mermaid stuff, too. I wonder if I want any of that. Maybe. Or maybe a simple bed? That's kind of nice, I think. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's see. Oh, we do have a raton bed. Do I want it, though? No, I prefer this bed, I think. Let's make the wood darker. Yeah, there we go. Unless, do I want this? No, I think that's... It, like, blends in with everything else too much. So let's just go with this. Let's see, I feel like her house... Maybe it should be smaller. Ah, the bed disappeared. It's pretty small, but... I don't know, I think it might... Oh, we'll see. Let's put the mirror here. And then let's put this... Yeah, I think I do like this size. What else do we want to put here? That might be nice. Yeah, I think that looks good. Let's see. What kind of plants do we have? Yeah, that might look good. We also have bamboo spear. That looks pretty nice, I think. Maybe this should go over here. No, let's put it here. Anything that would look good on the walls. Let's see. Maybe this. That would probably be good. I'm not sure. Do we want this? No, I don't think so. Oh, that's cute. Not sure that I want this. No, I think it's nice to have this. Maybe here. Some side of the house it's kind of plain. That looks good. I think that looks pretty good. Let's see. Let's put something... What kind of clothes does she have? Oh, let's put this too. And then... Let's see... Let's put one of these on the wall. Here. Oops. You only need one. Where should I put it? I mean, I guess it should go next to the mirror. Let's put it a little bit lower. Yeah, that seems good, I think. Oh, that's cute. Or maybe I should put the grass skirt on the wall. That might be better. I don't have it? Really? She's all about hula, and she doesn't have... How's that look? No, I don't like that. I'm surprised they don't have the grass skirt. You know, it's humble, but I think it's nice. It's supposed to be like a modest living. I think I might... Do I have a bonfire? Anything good here? No, okay. Let's see, I think a bonfire would be under the outdoor stuff. This isn't outdoor. This is outdoor. No, I guess I don't have one. Do I want a smoker? Maybe. Well, she sure seemed to like it. Let's see. Oh, I know what we should put. I don't know where it is, but I know I've seen it. Maybe under here. Where is it? Or maybe it's under other. Yeah. I think fishing rods would be good here, yeah? Let's see, do I want any of these? No. I think the flimsy one would probably work best for this. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Anything else here? Oh, cute! I didn't know there was cotton candy. I think it's done. Oh, is it finished? Is it done yet, Chicky Poo? It's ready. You're a rock star, like a sold-out instantly jam-packed stadium rock star. Let's check it out. You really went at it. I can't believe how hard you worked. Thanks a ton. That might be the best picture. I like that how it zoomed in from the sky. Or I guess zoomed out from the sky. That looked really nice. Wait. Wasn't it? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Wasn't it sunset? Or did they change it to nighttime? I don't know. I thought I had it as sunset. That is so cute when they do that. Oh, why'd you stop singing? Well, I think that's gonna be my stream for tonight. Thank you everyone for coming. I hope I see you next time. Whenever that is that I stream. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming, and thank you for visiting my town and giving me items. Oh, thank you, Blandish, for the follow. Yeah, I hope decorating the houses wasn't, like, too boring. Yeah. No? Oh, did you just get here? Sorry about that, Blandish. Yeah, well, thank you everyone for coming, and I'll see you again next time. Good night!